My dear children, let us begin with the third part of electrostatics. In this, we are going to discuss about the physical significance of electric field and the electric field lines. Coming to the physical significance of electric field. The electric field intensity, E, is a characteristic of a system of charges and it is independent of Q naught. That is, whatever be the test charge present, electric field intensity due to a source charge will be constant at a point. Electric field is a 3D concept and has spherical symmetry. That is, electric field at any fixed distance from the charge, that is the source charge, will be equal in magnitude. First introduced by Faraday, it is a central concept of physics. The concept of electric field was first introduced by the renowned scientist Michael Faraday, and it is a central concept of physics. And in the last chapter, we will be dealing with electromagnetic waves, which is explained by means of the concept of fields. Keep in mind that no charged particle experiences force due to its own electric field. Only when a test charge is being placed in its vicinity, it will experience a force. Every charged particle has its field up to infinity. That is, while drawing the electric field lines, you can extend it from the charge up to infinity. Direction of field is radially outward for positive charge and inward for negative charge. This point has been discussed earlier. Coming to the concept of field lines. In order to represent the electric field around a charge, we make use of electric field lines. Electric field lines are a way of pictorially mapping the electric field around a configuration of charges. That is, it is just a pictorial way to show the electric field around a charge. In other words, it can be defined as a curve drawn in such a way that the tangent to it at any point is in the direction of the net field at that point. That is, it can be a curve. Suppose if you are taking a point on the curve and drawing a tangent at that point, it will obviously point in the direction of the total field at that point. In this picture, as we had already discussed, you can see the electric field around an isolated positive charge and isolated negative charge. For the positive charge, as it is discussed, it is pointing radially outwards. But just refer to the length of the lines as the field lines move away from the charge. You can see the electric field lines drawn are shorter in length as you move away from the charge. That is the case for a negative charge also. The only difference is that they are pointing radially inwards. We have seen the equation for electric field E is equivalent to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R square. From the equation, it is obvious that E is inversely proportional to R square. That is, as you move away from the charge, the electric field strength becomes lesser. In this figure, you can see the electric field around two like charges and two unlike charges. We know like charges repel while unlike charges attract. This is a pictorial way of showing the electric field lines between two like charges and two unlike charges. In the case of two like charges, the force is that of repulsion and the direction of the field lines must be taken away from the charge since it is a positive charge. In the case of unlike charges, it is that of attraction. It will be starting from the positive charge and terminating on the negative charge. Coming to the properties of electric field lines. Field lines start from positive charges and end at negative charges. This has been shown in the previous slide. If there is a single charge, they may start or end at infinity. That also is being shown in the previous slide for an isolated charge. Second point, in a charge-free region, the electric field lines can be continuous curves without any breaks. That is, electric field lines will not have any break in between. They will be continuous curves. Third point, two field lines can never cross each other. If two electric field lines cross each other, then at the point of intersection, the electric field will not have a unique direction. So, two field lines will never cross each other. Fourth point, electrostatic field lines do not form any closed loops. As we had seen, they may start from positive charge and terminate on a negative charge. They will never form closed loops. Thank you all.